something like this.
He got fucking banned.
I subscribed, dog.
He got fucking banned from
all platforms.
All platforms, right?
I was like, yeah.
Shout out to that fucking guy.
For real.
Cause okay, so here's the thing.
Women created him. I'm just gonna say that.
No, see, so you have to really he went on your mom's house.
I haven't seen that episode.
Way before anyone knew who he was, way before anyone knew he existed. He went on your mom's house, and because they found
a clip of him,
the clips of him. You know, they find clips, and they were like, he was like, women should want to suck my dick unprompted and shit like that, and you know, they were like, oh, this guy's fucking great, blah blah blah. So they had him on your mom's house, and then he goes on your mom's house, and he just kept breaking character. So I was like, this shit is an act. There's no way it's real. Because every time he would say something that would make Tom laugh, he would start laughing too. Like if you were dead serious about some shit, you'd be like, "No, I'm for real." Like,
yeah, like, no, no.
Like these are my fucking this is my stance. Like this is where these are my beliefs. And no, he just kept fucking cracking up. I was like, this is a fucking act. I personally don't believe it. I think either way, it's a fucking very polarizing character. But I think the dude's full of shit. Like he just
does it for the clout.
Yeah, he's insane.
Shock value.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. On some shock jock shit. Like, there's no fucking way
that he's doing this in real life.
Yeah. Like, what kind of woman would stand for that shit? He's like, I have women come up to me and say, like, Andrew, don't you ever get tired of, like, these women being robots? I was like, bitch, I wish you were a fucking robot. I was like, so yeah, you know, it's clearly just, I don't believe, again, he may be serious, and if he is, he's got a lot of fucking shit going on with him. Cause that dude is bananas. But yeah, no, I don't think it's serious. But I guess he's got little kids going up to their teacher, and talking crazy, bro.
Little kids are saying these shit to their teachers and all that. Yeah. I was like, oh fuck.
It was like, good God. Well, I mean, it is what it is.
He opened up a door.
I mean, as far as the kids go, like, you gotta fucking monitor what your kid's watching.
Oh yeah,
that's your fault, dumbass. Why you letting them watch Andrew Tate?
Because you let them watch anything else. Oh, I trust my son. Bro.
I guess so. All I know is when I have a kid, boy or girl, they're watching Andrew Tate. I want them to learn. I want them to learn the things the right way.
God damn.
Just to be a fucking wreaking havoc on society and shit.
Jesus Christ.
I'm like, oh God, this kid's a fucking asshole. I don't know, man.
You gotta let them watch like nice, wholesome cartoons, like Happy Tree Friends or something.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe.
Like South Park?
Yeah, there you go. Butter's bottom bitch. Hell yeah.
I said, what?
You gotta let them commit to everything they go through.
Oh yeah, dude. All the way.
I mean, they're kids. Look at Navarre. Look what he's going through right now. Jesus fucking babied his kids, and now he can't even do a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Oh. Either he's just gay.
No, he's gonna go do laundry.
Yeah, so he's gay.
Yeah,
same thing. Yeah. Doing laundry, gay. We have this thing we say at work.
Oh, so you pull Andrew Tate and make Sarah do the laundry?
Yeah, bitch. Okay. Bitch better do my laundry. That's all I'm saying. If she was here, she would know. I'm telling you what. We can cross them T's, dot them I's. What's that? You say you don't want to come do the podcast? No, there was these two guys who were like at their car in the parking lot at work when we were done for the day. They were doing something in their trunk, and I was like, look at these two. I was like, look at these two homos. I was like, over here being fags and shit. And Jamar, he's not too great with insults, but he'll say some like random shit. He's like, yeah, look at him over there fagging out. And I was like, fagging out.
He's like innocent. He's like fagging out.
Yeah, you know, like y'all remember that scene in 40-Year-Old Virgin where he's like, you know how you grab a woman's breast and it feels like a bag of sand? I was like, that's youthful. You're the 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Doesn't he have kids?
He has one kid.
Oh, okay.
I know, but he just
The way he does insults.
yeah, he's a like I guess like a Christian dude, whatever. So
okay.
or he's believes, or I don't know how religious he is or whatever. But it's always funny. There are some times where he'll be like, "What the frick is that?" And I'm like, don't even say it. If that's what you're gonna replace it with, just shut the fuck up.
Just stop.
Just shut up with that bullshit.
Just either say it or just stop.
Say it or don't. You little stop fagging out. Oh shit.
STS420.
Can we name the episode like that?
Fagging out? Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, we can. It's our goddamn show. We can name whatever the fuck we want to name it. Welcome to Shoot the Shit with Zeke, Israel, Navarre, and Brian. It's your boy Zeke, a.k.a. Big Dick Dad from Cincinnati, a.k.a. Ruthless Toothless.
It's Israel, a.k.a. The Quiet Right, a.k.a. The Rag, a.k.a. 10-9.
Yeah.
It's Brian.
A.k.a.
Bodies on top of bodies.
A.k.a.
You wanna see a dead body?
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying, boy? But,
Hey.
so, speaking of the fagging out thing, we did a camera job Sunday at this nice-ass fucking house. But they were, like, geared up for, like, the college games, whatever, the college football games and shit. LSU versus FSU. And he was, like, saying this while we were, like, putting the cameras up. He was like, yeah, I got, like, 40 people coming over. All this shit. I got, like, 80 pounds of meat coming. We're like, God damn.
For real.
But he's got his kids there. And it's like his kids' friends, and then I guess his kid's girlfriend, whatever, or his son's, whatever. And we're about to wrap up. We're just kind of like re-angling the cameras, and like down the driveway, I guess his old lady's about to leave, his girl.
Yeah.
And he's like kissing her and shit. And he's like going to like cup her ass and grab her ass, but like you could tell like they'd never really done anything
Like that before?
like that, because he's like maybe like from here. So I want to say like maybe halfway to Adrian's house. So I don't know, what is that, like 30 feet, something like that? Maybe a little longer. Either way, he's in the street. He's like grabbing her ass, and then you see like his middle finger like go in, like in her ass.
Yeah.
And she gets mad, and she like pushes. She's like, "Get out of my ass!" And starts fucking slapping him around. And he starts laughing and shit.
Always trying to. He's like, we got gas, man. I gotta show up.
Yeah. And then I was like, I'm sitting there laughing. Jamar's like, what's going on? I was like, full trying to put his finger in her ass. He was like, wait, when did this happen? I'm like, just now. She was still like swinging her shirt at him and shit.
Let me put it in and peel it.
And then like after they leave and shit, him and his friends are walking back, and then like this just makes me realize like I'm so glad to not be that young anymore. They start talking about dumb shit like oh yeah, man, I think she wants to have your baby. And he's like, yeah, totally. And I was like, who the fuck has these conversations? Like this sounded like a scripted, like a bit, like a fucking Tim and Eric bit. I was like, this shit makes no sense. He's like, yeah, he's like, like sometimes whenever I'm like rubbing on her and touching her, I was like, who fucking talks like this and like out loud? Like this is like some private conversation shit,
Right.
And then one kid's like, yeah, I don't know. I've never even kissed a girl. It's like, oh my gosh, Alex, you've never kissed a girl before? Whoa, dude, what a loser. And I looked at Jamar. I was like, look at these dummies over here fagging out over broads and shit. I was like, I'm so glad I don't do that shit. I just, that being that age was horrible.
Yeah, because the conversation is so awkward.
Yeah, like they clearly don't know how
to really say it right, you know?
Yeah, they just, or not even that. It's like they feel like they had to impress their friends or something like that.
Right.
I was like, dude. And also at that age, you're just like so uncontrollably horny. It makes no sense.
Yeah, you're lying.
It makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, your brain's just on one thing.
Yeah.
So you can't get really anything done.
No, not at all. Like, I mean, it is what it is, though. Unfortunately, that is a part of youth.
Yeah.
It is.
But once you get out of it, then you can start doing, normal people shit. Like,
function.
Yeah. Like coupon collecting.
What the fuck? Damn, Brian, you are getting old.
Collecting rocks and shit.
Oh, shit.
Philatling.
Collecting stamps.
Whittling wood. I ain't gonna lie, whittling wood might be one of my old man hobbies.
Oh, yeah?
That might be dope.
Why is that?
Just, I don't know, fucking a sharp-ass knife and...
Just...
I mean, if you're going to need like a cane when you get older.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
So what you need to do is just whittle you a nice fucking cane with
yeah.
like a cobra head or something.
Hell yeah.
Cobra head.
Hell
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
That's what I'm talking about. No, fucking American flag, bro.
Oh, hell
Red,
yeah.
white, and blue, baby.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Donald Trump head.
Oh,
That'd
shit.
be fucking dope.
You have to do it now.
I might,
got
yeah,
to, dude.
before I forget, yeah.
Yeah, just Donald Trump right there. And then it says Lord and Savior
Hell
Donald
yeah.
Trump.
It says Lord and Savior on one side, red, white, and blue, baby on the other side.
Hell yeah.
Like, fucking A, brother. Fucking A.
God damn.
Oh, yeah, happy late Labor Day, I suppose.
yeah.
I forgot about this shit, bro. I really forgot that we were off. Do you have work today or no?
No, it's Labor Day.
Yeah,
I forgot too, but then
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, it's Labor Day. I don't have to do shit.
Yeah. I know I just had to do, like, shit for work, which sucked, but
Yeah.
tis what it is. At least it's over with.
Ooh.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
You know what I'm saying? Quit fagging out. Oh, shit.
Start using that for everything.
I know. I was like, that's the problem. It's like, instead of being like, he's over there freaking out, be like, oh, shit, man, he's fagging out over there. Like, get him under control.
Puts a finger in her butt.
Bro, I'm talking like,
He just like,
yeah.
boom.
I was like, God damn. And then she was like, get out of my ass. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Oh, another funny thing that happened there is when we were like assessing the house and like where we were going to put the cameras and stuff.
Yeah.
I had my sunglasses on because the sun was out, but I had the cameras and the solar panels in my left hand and the drill in my right hand. And like the kids are in the pool and dude looks at me. He's like, oh, catch. And I was like, he couldn't see my eyes, but like I had sunglasses on. I was like, like, don't fucking do it, bitch. Don't you fucking dare. I'll fucking throw this battery in that hole and in everyone's life. Like, and then you play catch, motherfucker.
God damn. Catch the stairway to heaven.
Hell,
Fuck.
facts, yeah. Bitch ass bitch.
Hell yeah.
I hate kids. Y'all have something that y'all just y'all constantly go back and forth on. Like
what?
for me, it's kids. Like sometimes I think kids are adorable, but then other times I'm like, fuck you.
I can see that because I mean, like you lose a lot of your independency, or not independence.
It's not even about that because I mean, like, you know, for the most part, we're pretty big homebodies.
Yeah.
I don't know if if I want to be responsible for someone else.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that, like, what if I do it wrong and then they're little assholes? I think that's a given, but still.
I mean, what else can you do? I mean, you know, you gotta try your best. I mean, that's what our parents did. Did they have books? No.
No, they had them chocolates though.
Go on. They throw bows.
Hell yeah.
But we're here. We're functioning. We're all
Yes.
right.
What about you, Beezy? What do you go back and forth on?
Honestly, I can't think of anything. No, I can't really think on anything.
What about you, fool?
I don't know.
I guess maybe dating.
What about dating?
Whether or not I want to date.
Oh, okay.
Where do you lean more towards?
Not being lonely.
Yeah.
I'm in the same boat. I'm responding with the way that I would.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to be lonely, but I also don't want to deal with anyone else's bullshit. So,
Do you find it hard, like, I'm trying to word this properly, like finding someone that you could deal with, someone's bullshit that you could put up with? Is that the part that you dread?
The part that I dread is flirting.
Well, you don't even have to do that.
I mean,
yeah, honestly,
Like in today's day and age, like flirting that's kind of like some old archaic shit. You can really just talk to somebody, and like once they get to know you, I feel like that's the more important thing. Is like they kind of want to see who you are as a person.
well, usually when I do that, then they're all like, "Oh, I'm taken." And you're like, "Oh, well, that sucks."
All right, well, fuck. I mean, you act like was that the only girl you're ever going to be interested in?
No, I'm just
Exactly.
saying. Like, most of the time when it gets to that, usually they're all like, "Oh, I'm taken." It's like, "Oh, okay, great."
yeah, I want to say like the flirting thing is mostly like when it comes to flirting, it's mostly just like the pickup stuff, which is just all about the, you know, hookup culture. But for the serious relationships, it's all about just getting to know each other.
Right.
So,
Well, but I mean, also, in doing so, you could also, even if it doesn't work out, still maybe get a good lifelong friend out of that shit.
yeah.
You know?
True.
So
Very, very
that's
true.
what I'm saying. Like if I ever were on the market again, I don't know how to flirt, man. Like that shit's just so weird.
Yeah.
Like if you really think about it, like when you're younger, it seems like a good idea to flirt.
Right.
As you
'cause, I
get
mean,
older in your 30s, you're like, that's so fucking crazy
it's annoying.
that like pickup lines and shit like that exist.
Yeah.
You're like, I'd rather just, yeah, what's up, you know?
Yeah.
And then maybe something works out. But flirting for me would definitely be off the table because I'm too fucking retarded. Like I would say some dumb shit, and I'd probably catch a case. You know, I don't need that shit. She's just like, what's up, girl? You smell better when you're asleep or some shit. Like what the fuck?
Did you fall from heaven? Because you look bad.
Hell yeah. Just
Damn,
start
you
fucking-
flat chested girl.
Just start fucking up all like the old school, the classic pickup lines and shit.
Are you from Tennessee? Because you're not a 10.
Like, damn, girl, are you tired? Cause you look like you've been running from from childhood trauma your whole life.
God damn.
Like holy shit.
Are you an angel? Because I've got an erection.
Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah. I think that's how that one goes. You know, that old one. She's like, ooh, man, this guy has a way with words.
He's so poetic.
Yeah, that's what, you know what you should do is like just hit them with like all the wrong pickup lines. And if they fall for it, that's like
That's
red
on
flag.
them,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a red flag. It's like, no, this bitch likes that. Hell no.
Hell no.
Well, see, I don't know. I mean, falls for it or like
Your microphone?
falls for it or laughs at it. It, you know,
Laughs at it, I can understand.
yeah.
Yeah.
They'd be like, okay, yeah, they
She has a sense of humor.
yeah.
But falls
So-
for it? No.
Yeah, then they're like, okay, yeah, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, bitch.
Because if you're finding me attractive, you got to lay off the pipe.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, shit, desperation comes in all shapes and sizes, dog.
Fun size. Little
Exactly. I
size.
mean, it does happen. Damn it, that was this fucking meme I was gonna
Show.
or just say it.
Oh.
Okay. It says here, every girl wants to date the funny guy until 6 months into the relationship. All you hear is everything a fucking joke to you? That's the thing. It's like, so yeah, they might like that shit at first, and then all of a
then,
sudden you're fun.
yeah.
Because I've had a girl like that, and I had to fucking kick that bitch to the curb.
Goddamn.
I was like, cause bitch, you gonna catch all these roasts.
Yeah, right.
Smoke is-
Especially when it was back in the day.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, fuck.
I like the smoke is for everyone, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Goddamn. Oh, he was smoking you hard. Like,
Yeah, it was-
brisket.
Brisket, and she was a big bitch,
Oh,
so
goddamn.
she was catching all this fucking smoke,
But not tasting
like
it.
she was a brisket.
Goddamn.
Bitch out here looking like backstraps. Oh shit!
Oh, damn.
Sorry.
He
To
said low and slow.
Hell yeah. Oh, dude, we got a fucking. They read our thing on that fucking podcast. That was dope.
Oh, yeah, dude. Our
Yeah,
comment.
Yeah. Hell yeah! Shout out to the 9 Club.
Hell yeah.
That was crazy.
What made you decide on doing that?
I don't know. I'm in that Discord server, and they were like, "Hey, ask this guy," and he's like one of my favorite skaters. That's
Yeah.
the guy. Remember, I showed you the video where like his foot broke,
Oh, yeah.
and like he was like trying to lift the skateboard up his foot, but it wasn't moving. So now he owns like a glasses company with his family and stuff, and they always bring him on to like review skate videos. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking give it a shot.
And there you go. STS420.
And then he actually had the same response as I did, and I was like, what? Yeah, dude, burps are fucking gross, dude. They're
Yeah.
gross. They're so gross. Just like tasting someone's lunch. Like, bitch, if you don't get away from me with that garlic ass breath, you have to catch a bow. Me and you about to be going in the street fagging around, dog.
You're backing around. Goddamn.
It's funny, whenever I put profanity in the title,
Yeah.
the only one who edits out the cuss word is Apple Podcast.
Really?
Yeah. When I put Brian is a beaner as one of the titles, Spotify was like, yep, that'll work. Everyone else was like, cool, that'll work. Apple Podcast was like,
Whoa,
fuck
whoa,
that.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Beaner? No, we know
Whoa,
exactly
hang
what that
on.
shit is. If only they knew Brian.
Oh yeah.
and how much of a beaner he actually was.
Facts.
Big time bean.
You think he's a culture appropriating?
Nope.
But
Fuck
he's
it.
part of the culture.
Matter of fact, we're fucking appropriating his culture.
You know.
That's how much of a beaner he is.
Facts.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, I had this one thing I wanted to talk about. Oh, okay. So last week we talked about that whole incest thing with the
Oh yeah.
yeah. It's something that's just as crazy.
Oh damn.
I encourage everyone to listen to Therapy Gecko. That fucking podcast is wild.
Is it the one that I showed you with?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I subscribed to his channel and he had like
More stories.
yeah, he had whoever the guest was. So this woman called in, and apparently her boyfriend cheated on her with her grandpa. Yeah.
Her boyfriend.
Her boyfriend cheated on her with her grandpa. And here's the catch. He comes back after cheating, sleeps with her, gives her chlamydia. So she got chlamydia from her grandpa. Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
That's pretty fucked.
That's fucked up.
That's nasty, dog.
I was like, that is wild. And he's like, how are you feeling about it? She was like, well, I mean, what am I supposed to do? My boyfriend's gay. He's like, yeah, it's a little more than that. I mean, your boyfriend fucked your grandpa.
Yeah. Who the fuck does
Yeah,
that?
if he was gay, it's like, hey, okay, cool. But for one, he cheated on you, and it was with your fucking grandpa, and he
Who
gave you
has
he gave you an STI.
God
like, what
damn.
the shit? Now
That's nasty.
that is off the chain. That is crazy.
No, but how did she go back to him?
No, she didn't. She didn't. Here's the thing. What do you mean? How she go back to him?
Yeah, because they had sex.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So that's how she found out that he was cheating on her.
Oh.
Because she was like, what the fuck? Like, every time I piss, it's like razors coming out of my choach. And she was like, okay, well, it says I have chlamydia. How did I get this? So she starts digging through his phone, and he had her grandpa's number, texting him, but it was saved under his grandpa's number. So she was like, wait a minute, what the fuck? So she checked her phone and was like, oh, wow. So you're not only texting my grandpa, but you're sleeping with my grandpa. And you two had chlamydia and gave me the burn. Yeah, wild shit.
Sleeping with
Wild shit.
grandparents?
Oh, here's the really fucked up part. So they're still together. I guess congratulations on that. But the grandpa was still married to her grandma, and then she left him because she was like, oh, this isn't the first time he's done this before.
Bro.
Yeah.
What
Wild.
the fuck?
Fucking wild.
Are these white people?
I gotta assume.
I gotta
I don't know because they're calling in.
Yeah.
But you gotta assume.
God damn,
Sorry,
that's
Beezy.
fucking wild. I mean, it's the closest thing is probably Mexican because Mexicans are just as wild.
Oh yeah.
But
For
white
sure.
people do it like in the face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, obviously she wasn't cool with it because she was like, I'm gonna leave. This is fucking crazy.
Yeah,
But,
because I mean, homie's like fucking sleeping with your grandpa.
Your grandpa, bro.
Like grandpa.
This is a wild question. Obviously, outside of a grandpa, would there be any exceptions where, like, say your girl slept with someone in your family and who wasn't your grandpa or your grandma, whatever the fuck? Obviously, there's no forgiveness, but I mean, which one would you be able to move on faster from? I could not move on from my grandpa. That's
Yeah,
fucking nuts.
Cousin, I'd have been
Yeah.
like, all right, you know, like
It's
it
whatever.
hurts, but,
Yeah.
you know.
Cousin, successful uncle.
Yeah, not a brother though, not a brother or a sister. I think
No.
that's
No, that'd be
An aunt.
well. You know what? Maybe a brother or sister, because it goes to show. Because if it was one of your siblings, it goes to show, like, yeah, they were probably more interested in them than you at the time,
But
they ended up getting with you because you know your sibling ended up with someone before.
I think
they
I
could
would
get with them.
I would be pissed off because I'd be like, okay, first of all, like clearly you settled for me, and
Right.
Yeah.
and you know what I'm saying, and
Yeah.
then like on top of that, I'd be more mad at my brother or
For-
sister or whatever, being like, we fucking grew up together, bitch, and this is how you're gonna do me?
yeah.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Well,
The hell is
I
that?
have to assume that the only reason why my sibling would do that was because, you know, she was like telling them like we broke up or something.
Oh yeah, but either way, like if any of
But-
y'all had the bro code, bro,
Yeah.
I couldn't do that shit.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, no.
that's just weird.
What's where, a sibling or best friend or friend?
How close am I with my sibling? Because if someone's my friend, you already have a close bond with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sibling, you could kind of like, you and Crystal could be brother and sister and fucking hate each other. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Yeah.
so I guess if we were close, I don't know. The hatred in my heart would be running strong than a bitch.
Ooh, goddamn. Nah, I feel that.
But I think I still would be more. Fuck, I don't know. That's a tough one. Because building a brotherly bond or a sisterly bond with someone who's not your brother or sister, that's
That
just
hurts most.
that's
Yeah.
just as hard to do building that bond than it is with a brother and like an actual biological brother or sister.
Right.
Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, I want to say, I think it'd probably be worse with the sibling because, you're
They live with you.
well, maybe not even that, but say, like as we get older and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But it's like they're still family.
Yeah.
So you can't just cut them out of your life.
Right.
Well, I mean, you could. But,
Yeah, you could just avoid every family function ever.
Yeah. But with friends, you could just cut out friends and be like, I mean, yeah, it'll suck, but you'll be like,
it was worth it.
It's such a weird fucking scenario.
Yeah.
It is.
God, that's such
But
a
with the
weird.
grandpa, dude.
I'm telling you, like,
damn.
I don't think
that fucks me over, dude.
God, that's so weird. I'm just thinking, like, man, like, I don't know what I would even do in that situation.
For real.
Like, I guess she kind of had the right idea. She was like, I mean, what am I supposed to do? Fucking 72 years old.
You know what? I want to know who is the catcher and who is the pitcher.
That is a great question that I don't think needs to be answered at all.
No.
No, some things are better off left a mystery. Shit, her boyfriend's out here fucking fagging around with her grandpa.
God damn.
That is, man, that's some intense shit right there.
What I want to know is how it started. And like, hey, yo.
I'm assuming there had to have been some type of attraction off the first meeting or something.
I guess. I mean, is this dude into like old dudes? And if he is, how does his girlfriend look like?
I don't know. We've had some clients where like no joke, the girl's like our age, early 30s,
Yeah.
and like her husband walks out late 60s.
God
Yeah.
damn. Oh, is it because of the?
That I don't know, but I mean they were being super affectionate, if you will, like grabbing and all that shit, and
Oh, so he pulled a Leo.
maybe after 25 she just kicked that bitch to the curb. Them fucking memes are ridiculous,
Dude,
bro.
it's fucking great, dude.
I opened up Facebook one day. I don't know who it was, but like, or maybe it was everybody. They were all just posting Leo memes.
Yeah, because he just like broke up with his girlfriend right before she turned 25. And
was 25 or 26.
or 26.
One of the two, yeah.
And someone posted like a chart of his dating life, and it's all like all these women, and most of them that he broke up with them before even like finishing being 25 or like before
26.
getting to 26.
Man's got standards, I guess.
I guess so.
I mean, dude's a child star. You know what I'm saying? Like a
Yeah.
child actor. I think I would be able to defend that if he wasn't so fucking out of shape right now.
yeah.
My boy's looking bad.
Yeah.
He's looking real bad.
He's looking old and
Looking
fat.
old and fat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're looking like fucking Russell Crowe and Thor.
God damn. You in line.
Husky.
Mm-hmm.
Huge bitch. Keep it in the zoo.
Keep it in the zoo. Holy shit.
I was like, good God. Yeah.
Even the hippo will be like, God damn, lose
Yeah.
some weight.
Yeah, he's a big boy. But hey, man, I guess you got money like that. You do what you do.
You lying.
We were watching this documentary
Yeah.
on Netflix. I don't know if you saw it. Trainwreck about Woodstock 99.
No.
Bruh,
It's wild.
fucking wild.
Is it the one with Santa Ana and what's his name? Jimi Hendrix?
No, that was a 69.
69.
Yeah, that was 69. That was like
99.
the friendly love and peace one.
Okay.
99 was quite the fucking opposite, dude. They're like opening act. Who was it? Fuck, who was it? Somebody like with lovey-dovey music.
Okay.
But they closed the show out with fucking like corn. Yeah, so it's someone else. I can't remember, but like it got so bad that like everything was pretty much destroyed. Like the whole like compound thing was destroyed the first night. The second night, I think they had, was it second or third night? Whichever night it was, they had like Limp Bizkit close out the show.
Yeah.
But they also promised that they were gonna have like an encore act, somebody else big, whatever. But bro, it was fucking gross. Like in Woodstock '69, everyone was like bringing food to each other, bringing water and all this other stuff. At Woodstock '99, they had like concession stands, and they were charging like $8 for a bottle of water.
What
Yeah,
the
they got
fuck?
fucking wild. And there's a part where they had like some what are they called? The porta potties.
Yeah.
They knocked them hoes over, and they were using the water that was shooting out of there, like to drink and like bathe in and shit. The problem is like the mud was shit mud. So one girl, she was like, "Yeah, I was like gargling water, drinking water." She goes, and I woke up with all these huge sores in my mouth. All my teeth were loose and everything. She ended up getting trench mouth.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's kind of like jungle rot, but in your
Yeah.
fucking mouth.
Oh.
Yeah. Gross shit. She was like, people were getting it in their eyes. They're like, their eyes were red. Oh yeah,
Hell
dude.
no.
Like it was quite the opposite of fucking Woodstock '69. But like towards the after Limp Bizkit performed, they
Yeah.
were like, all right, you know, because like during day 2 they tore down a fucking tower.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
like whoever the fuck was playing, I can't remember. I think it was Wyclef or something
Yeah.
like that. Tore down a fucking tower. Third day, Limp Bizkit comes in, shuts shit down. Because the Red Hot Chili Peppers opened the day, so they were like, "Oh, hey, you know what? It's kind of calm, not so much fucking chaos." And then the acts kept getting heavier and heavier and heavier. Limp Bizkit shut it down. This fool Fred Durst started fucking crowd surfing on a board that they took off from the wall,
Oh shit.
and he was like, "Fred could have calmed them down at any second."
He
He's
did
like,
it.
but he didn't. He just kept getting it fucking even more rowdy and more hype. And then after, you know, they're like, you know, these fans were expecting at least one last performance, but Limp Bizkit was like, deuce. And then the guy who threw the fucking festival was like, all right, you guys have a great night. Thanks for coming out. And they're like, wait, what?
Where's
Like,
our
you just
last-
got us
yeah.
fucking pumped up. We're expecting one last show. Like, we're about to fucking riot. What their last quote unquote performance was is they threw Jimi Hendrix on the fucking stage on the big screen, thinking that was that was gonna calm them down. Bro, they ripped that hole the fuck up.
God
Fucking semi trucks with what was it? Something flammable. These hoes are just blowing up all over the fucking place.
What the
They fucking burned down the stage. Dude, they did all kind of shit. And then they're like, oh, the stands are over there. Everyone charge. They fucking just charged the place. They started like tearing up. Like there was ATM machines.
Yeah.
There's footage of them like fucking trying to break into the ATM machines. Bro, it was fucking insane. What's his name? Fatboy Slim. Damn it. What was Fatboy Slim's song? God, the one with Christopher Walken in the video. He was a DJ.
Fat Boy Slim.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, either way, I think it was either the second. Yeah, the end of the second night. He's like DJing, playing songs and shit like that.
Yeah.
And damn it, hold on, I'm trying to look up Fatboy Slim. What the name of that fucking song was? Now it's gonna
Man,
bother
that's
me.
fucking wild, dude.
The
God
Rockefeller Skank. Yeah.
damn.
Anyway,
I feel like Coachella is gonna end up like that.
eventually.
Yeah.
But what's fucked up about the Fatboy Slim performance is while he's oh, by the way, spoiler alert, my bad. While he's performing, fucking he starts seeing like two lights. He's like, man, those are fucking bright ass lights. Like in the crowd. Somebody just fucking deboed a car and like a truck and just drove it inside this like little airport hangar or whatever where they're doing the raves and shit.
Yeah.
He's like, what the fuck? So security, quote unquote security, runs in, opens the door, and the dude driving's all fucked up, like hanging out the car. When they open the back door, there's a girl back there, fucking pants and underwear by her waist, and some dude like pulling his pants up. So they like there was a whole bunch of rapes going on and shit. And they're like, what the fuck is happening? So they had to shut down the rave. And like the whole time, mind you, every night after the festival,
Yeah.
the people who threw the event are getting like, there's like a
Sued.
conference. No. There's like a conference. They're like, hey, so what's going on? You know, and they're like, oh no, it's been great. You know, we haven't heard anything about anything. Everything's been glorious. Yeah, dude, it's a fucking, I encourage everyone to watch that shit. That fucking documentary was crazy.
Jesus
It's fucking
Christ.
crazy. Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, dude. I ain't never seen no crazy shit like that before. I was like, what the fuck?
So who would have gone? I think our parents would have gone, right?
99, yeah. Because my parents were born in 65, so they would have only been 4 years old during the 69 one.
Yeah, because my parents were born in 70, 71, 70, 71.
It's funny. The last thing you see on the screen before the documentary is over is like, there are no future plans for another Woodstock concert.
Yeah,
and that's it. So
yeah.
like, yeah, no shit.
No shit. Yeah.
Who are you gonna have that like? I was like trying to think. I was like, I can't think of a single artist, like big mainstream artist, that would have music that wouldn't cause a riot. Who are you gonna get the fucking headline? Travis Scott?
For real.
He's gonna fuck. Everyone's gonna die there.
Yeah. Especially if that one company's running it.
What's crazy, the company who threw the festival and promoted it, same people who did 69.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. And like, there's a part in there where the dude's like, I think his name is Michael. He's like, as I'm reading the lineup, because he was a nobody, he was like, I was, bottom tier, like volunteer to help build this thing. He's like, I'm looking at the lineup. He's like, this is not like a peaceful lineup. He was like, are you familiar with these bands' music? Like, it'll be fine. No, it was not. It was not fucking fine. Not fine at all.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude.
I was wondering about that. I was like, I wonder why they stopped doing Woodstock.
Because I think it was supposed to be like an every 30-year type thing or whatever. I don't know, but either way, they're not going to do it again.
I don't.
No,
I wouldn't.
Because that hippie music shit doesn't exist anymore.
Hell
like,
no.
Like fucking Bob Dylan and stuff like that on the first one. Like,
well, they might be able to do it, but it depends on who they get.
that's what I'm saying. The acts would have to be basically people on the come up who make like
Soft ass,
peaceful music.
Yeah.
Because if you're gonna get any rap acts,
oh yeah,
it's not gonna happen, dude.
That bitch is gonna go down.
Yeah, it's gonna fucking. They had Sheryl Crow playing, and she's sitting there playing, and the whole time, like, there's like different clips, and he's like, "Show us your tits." And then she's getting interviewed by one of the dudes from MTV.
Yeah,
and he's like, "So, what do you think?" She's like, "Oh yeah, so." And then you just hear in the background, "Cheryl, nice fucking rack." She's like, "I'm gonna go fucking kick his ass." Like, God damn.
God
Yeah,
damn.
dude. Like I said, I encourage everyone to watch that shit. It was just crazy.
Holy shit.
It's like a little 3-part docuseries, but definitely worth it.
It sounds fucking wild.
Dude. Because I was like, man, just think about that music. Like, what's crazy is Limp Bizkit has a song called Break Stuff.
Oh,
where
Jesus.
like there's a breakdown. He's like, give me something to break. So he like lets it build up for a long time, like 2-3 minutes. And this whole build up, you can just see the crowd there. Like the staff is like, oh, fuck. Like, this shit's about to get wrecked. This is about to get fucking real. And then like he looks at the drummer and the bass player, and he like does this, like, give me something to break, and you just literally start seeing towers and shit falling down and all that stuff. You're like, fuck, y'all fucked up severely with this lineup. So bad. So fucking bad.
Like, fucked up as in like they hyped the crowd way too much?
Yeah, they got dude, because like one of the ladies from MTV, she was like, this was just the wrong type of crowd. She was like, it was mostly frat boys, drunk frat boys who were like groping on women and shit like that, getting fucked up at like 9 a.m. and stuff.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
dude. I mean, it's a 3-day festival, so I mean, of
Yeah.
course they should have known. And then they didn't hire anybody to clean up the grounds, so it looked like a fucking disaster.
Wasteland,
Yeah,
yeah.
like basically like a landfill.
Kind of like fucking Chili Fest.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you know how this fire started? After Red Hot Chili Peppers formed. I'm sorry, that's who did it. Red Hot Chili Peppers. They closed the show. They're like, this was like right on the heels of Columbine, the school shooting. So they're like, I know what we can do. Let's hand out candles to a bunch of angry people who hate our guts right now. So they handed out lit candles, and these motherfuckers are like, hey, let's start bonfires everywhere. And they just fucking start lighting shit on fire. I was like, what the fuck?
That's on them, dude.
Yeah, dude. Literally from the start to the finish, every decision was incorrect. Like, they just fucked up bad.
Oh shit! This just sounds like one of those like situations where like, hey, I got an idea. Let's see if it works out.
Yeah, that's not something you can test on the fly, bro. That
For
shit is
real.
That shit is crazy.
God damn. I don't know. I feel like if they were to do this, I feel like I don't know. It could go wrong depending on what crowds they get. Because if you only have one rapper, it won't be too bad. I feel like.
Laughs and Travis Scott. Shit, fucking Travis Scott. There's like 9 people who died, fool. And
Yeah, no.
so many people got paralyzed at his concert.
Jesus.
Just one guy.
Yeah, you're right.
That's the thing is you can't have two. And then like it's Woodstock, so it's supposed to promote peace and happiness and shit. How is that gonna look if you got a bunch of fucking armed security guards everywhere ready to drop motherfuckers? Like you can't do that shit.
Fucking bodybuilders.
Yeah,
Swole ass. Raw. On a Schwarzenegger.
it's funny they have clips of like the security. They call like the Peace Patrol or something like that.
Gay.
Yeah, and what was funny is they're like, so what about security? He's like, yeah, we just went out and found random people, so we pay them X amount a day. No security background. And we gave him a few shirts, and one guy was like, people would come up to me, hey man, what does that shirt get me? Does it get me backstage? Does it get me free food? Blah 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 blah. He's like, I just told him yes. The answer was no, but hey, it was a free $400. Here you go. And he was like, I had another shirt in my bag. Go get another shirt on. So he was like fucking scalping shirts, like 400 bones.
Damn.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know nothing about no damn security. Just here to enjoy the fucking festival.
Hell yeah. Hey, free money right there.
Facts, free fucking money.
No background, no
Yep,
anything.
for a fucking shirt. I
For
mean,
real.
all right.
And a free show?
Yep,
Bruh, he
multiple
probably-
shows. Yeah,
He's probably in the crowd. They're all like, yo, aren't you supposed to be handling us? He's like, fuck this.
Yeah, I'm getting lit, bitch.
For real.
There's two guys in there, like Matt and Kyle. Matt looks like he's an accountant now. Kyle has a fucking mullet and like most of his teeth missing and shit. And this is like
Yes.
from like today, like 2022. And they show him back then, same haircut, same teeth and everything. He's one of the guys who was like, yeah, man, when they started rushing the concession stands, I was like, well, shit, everyone else is doing it. I might as well too. He was like, when I'm on my way over there, had a cop hit me in the fucking neck and stomach with a billy club. And I said, fuck this, I'm out. And I was like, yeah, dude. Yeah, no shit.
Fuck this amount.
Dude got his ass beat.
God damn. That's how he lost his teeth.
And I think the cop was like, oh shit, did I do that? And he was like, no, you're good, brother. My meth addiction took my teeth.
It's all right. I already did this to myself.
Yeah, that was a wild fucking documentary, man. Definitely.
If you were in that time, would you go?
I don't know, man.
And if you did go, how bad would you think you would have done everything?
I think once everything started getting fucking rowdy, I'd have dipped out. It's crazy though. They were like $180 for a ticket or some shit like that.
Jesus
That's it.
Christ.
That's not bad for a 3-day festival.
Yeah, no.
I mean, Coachella's like what, a few grand or something like
yeah.
that. Nah, I mean, if I did go, I'd definitely stay in the back the whole time. I'm not getting up close. I'm good. I'm not getting fucking deboed.
You on. After fucking bands, I'm just like, you know what? I'll stay back here.
I heard that got pretty rowdy too.
It can get pretty rowdy, but it just
Depends on the band.
Yeah. Because, you know, you have your death walls, you have your fucking
Yes, yeah.
your circle pits, you got all this different stuff depending on who's playing what.
Just imagine Brian at 33 years old going to a concert being like, huh? What'd he say?
What is he saying? Use your words, son.
If you could go to a concert now, who would it be? I still want to go fucking see Metallica.
I want to see Bruno.
I don't care how old they are. I know those motherfuckers put on a show.
Elon.
Yeah, I would say either Metallica or Rob Zombie.
Mm.
I hear Rob Zombie.
Oh, yeah,
some
he does
really
put
good
on some weird
shows.
shit. Oh, what about Tenacious D? Don't they always put on a fucking show, too?
Yes.
Yeah,
Was it
Hell
you who
yeah.
showed me that? But they were like battling a robot or some shit like that?
yeah, I think so.
Sarah said she hates Jack Black. I was like, oh,
Why?
this is over.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I was listening to some clip on TikTok of School of Rock, and I knew every word. She was like, I hate Jack Black. I don't think he's funny. I was like, bitch, you want to
For real.
get slapped? Getting real close.
This is a man who fucking played a Mexican man who's a white guy, and
Hell
we're
yeah.
all okay with it.
Yeah. Which cultures are okay to appropriate? Obviously Hispanic,
Elon,
because that's been done several times, and no one gave a fuck.
for real.
They had a movie called Three Amigos with was it Chevy Chase, Steve Martin, and Martin Short. They all play fucking mariachis, all white guys.
Obviously not black,
Yeah,
unless you're Robert Downey Jr.
yeah. That's so crazy that he's the exception.
Because he's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, he did play a great black. He did play a great was it Australian guy playing a black guy? Or no, playing a white guy playing a black guy. What was his
Yeah,
thing?
yeah, he
Yeah.
was.
He was like so overly like into his acting career that he was like, you know what, I'll do it. I'm a fucking, go black just because I know I can do this role
and get away with that shit.
and get away with it. Ben Stiller wrote that movie really well.
Yeah, we were watching clips from that shit the other day. It was Danny, what's his name? Danny McBride. He's the fucking explosion guy.
Oh yeah,
And I guess he thinks they gave him the okay to blow the shit up. He's like, big ass titties. Everything blows up. Shit was wild. And then Robert Downey Jr. is going to the bathroom. He's like, where are you going? Gotta go make a potty. Well, on my dick. Just fucking walks off.
No, my favorite part is when he's like, "What do you mean, you people?" And then the guy in the background,
like,
"What do you mean, you people?"
Like, see, you people do this all the time. You people. What do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people? That was a fucking classic movie.
Oh, dude, yes.
Oh, man, I wish we could still do movies like that.
Hell yeah.
I know, like, what's crazy is, like, to some people, even that statement would say, that's offensive. No, fucker, you don't understand the fucking comedy. Like, the bits were so great. Like, just executed perfectly. Like, they're so fucking great.
They did blackface right.
Black people stand up. That's how you do blackface, goddammit. That's how you do blackface. Oh, shit. We need to ask either Jew or KO how they feel about Robert Downey Jr. playing a black man.
Oh, I mean,
I don't think Drew would give a fuck. I think he'd be like, hell no. I think he would say that's how you do blackface.
I mean, if Jamie Foxx was all right with it, I'm pretty sure everybody's all right with it.
Cause I know Jamar, he's like, bro, nah, hell no. He's like, that motherfucker killed it. Like that's how you're supposed to do it.
Hell yeah.
Let me text KO.
Oh shit.
Who else do I know that is of the black descent?
I mean, you could text Sarah, but we already know how she feels.
Oh yeah. She tried to get on her political shit last week. Well, I'll put a stop to that shit real quick. She was getting mad at me. I kept calling her a liberal. She's like, I'm not a fucking liberal. I'm like, yeah, you are. I was like, you're not a libtard, but you're a liberal.
Yeah.
She was like, nah. It's like, what makes me a liberal? I was like,
everything you just said.
Yeah, I was like, because you just agree with all the fucking dumb liberal shit. Let me text him. What's your take on Robert Downey Jr. in blackface?
In blackface. Yeah, because actually I saw a recent TikTok about it, and they were talking about it. He's all like, he did it right because he's not really demeaning black people. He's actually, it's never was at a point where he's all like, oh, he's making them look like silly or dumb, like, oh, I'm doing this because
because it wasn't on some minstrel show shit, like, so
yeah, I guess, and the fact that he was playing a black guy was actually a plot point.
Right.
So, like he wasn't just like, he wasn't playing a black guy. He was a guy who was playing as a black guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was like,
but not only that,
because it was really like a talk about like all these method actors and stuff like that. So it was really just a parody of method acting.
Right. Because not only that, they also did the stereotypes right too.
Yeah.
What's that? Did one of them already respond?
Oh shit, he got real with it.
Oh yeah.
I said, what's your take on Robert Downey Jr. playing blackface in Tropic Thunder? He said, I'm against any white man doing blackface or brownface. I just recently found out they did that shit to Hispanics and Indians too. You gay.
Is that KO?
Jesus, he said, fuck them white folk. What the fuck? Not all of them.
God,
I was like, all of them?
Is that KO? Goddamn.
Yeah.
All right, chill out, Black Israelite.
For real, Jesus Christ. I said, all of them? Goddamn, relax, bro. I was like, you just hurt Brian's feelings, bro.
For real, fuck. Not everybody's tainted, goddamn.
Yeah, for real. Not all white people are evil.
Yeah.
Brian's not one of them that we know of.
That we know.
He's also half Mexican, though, so.
Yeah.
Brian's the German beaner.
The German beaner.
The GB.
The G.
Gives me the heebie-jeebies. Jesus Christ. Fucking dude needs to fucking relax.
For real, goddamn.
I said, you trash. I'm gonna say white power.
Do it, fuck it.
He's not gonna like that shit at all. Oh shit!
You should send him the video that I sent in the group chat where that black guy's wearing a White Lives Matter and that song was playing.
So he says, "Except your boy on the podcast and my old manager, but if they get out of pocket, fuck them too." I said, "White power." He's in the fucking laughing emoji.
God damn.
He's like, Brian gets a pass.
For now.
Yeah, unless he gets out of pocket, apparently.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Oh, dude, let me find this picture. I found one of the wildest fucking stats.
Stats for what?
If I can find it all.
Oh, shit.
I'll read it to you. It was basically about the woman who had the most kids in the world.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah.
42?
Close. I said, who has the most kids in the world? The first wife of peasant Yakov Kirilov from the village of Vidinsky, Russia, gave birth to 57 children
God
and a total
damn.
of 21 births. She had 4 sets of quadruplets, 7 sets of triplets, and 10 sets of twins. That is fucking gnarly.
God damn.
Yeah, bro. What would you do with that many kids? At what point do you stop?
At what point did I not commit suicide?
For real.
God damn.
I think after once I start hitting double digits is whenever she's on her own. Like, hey, you have to raise these kids by yourself, bitch.
I'm out.
I'm fucking out. I don't know.
Be
you
like that SpongeBob meme. All right, I'm out.
All right, I'm head out. You go to the doctor. Go to the doctor. Be like, what is it, doc? How many? Oh, she's gonna have 8. All right, I'm head out. Leave. 8 goddamn babies. Bitch, are you fucking crazy right now? Shit.
God damn.
Shit, I didn't want one. This old fertile ass. She's is Russian. You more fertile than a damn Mexican bra.
Yeah,
Shit.
For real. God damn.
Apparently this. Oh yeah, you're talking about this last week.
The what?
The meme he sent to the group chat. Yeah, he's talking about apparently.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, this Elvis movie it goes into to about his whole life. I haven't seen it yet though.
I haven't seen it yet either. Is it on HBO Max or no?
I don't know where it is. But the last time I saw it, I think it was like a $20 rental. I'm like, good on that shit. I don't want to see it that bad. But apparently, it goes from like him being like skinny and healthy to
him
being all fucking
fat.
coked out and fat and
God damn.
eating PBJ sandwiches and shit and
And dying on the shitter.
dying on the can, bro.
Damn.
I don't even know if I actually want to see it. I'm just not a big Elvis fan.
I just hear it was a good movie. Yeah, it's on HBO Max.
Oh, sweet. I may check it out if it's free.
If it's free.
If it's free.
What a dick.
We don't pay for HBO Max, so I don't give a fuck. I'll watch it.
Yeah, I don't really know that much about Elvis. I do know that actor. I saw him in another series. I think it was on Netflix or something. And I thought he was a pretty good actor. So, but yeah, I'm not really an Elvis guy. So
It's just hard to do those biopics, whatever.
yeah,
Because I don't know if y'all saw what Hulu did to Mike Tyson, but goddamn,
Dude, they fucked him up.
bro,
bad.
did you see that fool?
Uh-uh.
They had Mike Tyson with a fucking dad bod and a big ass alien head.
Yeah.
And the tattoo looked like one of the ones that you remember the ones we used to get from Dairy Queen. Would you rub on
yeah.
your skin and peel off? That's what they gave Mike Tyson, bro. That
And then
shit
his
looked-
head, like his jaw was like inward, so he looked like this. All buck teeth. Dude, it was bad, dude. I was like, God damn, how can you disrespect Mike like this? The fuck? Yeah. And then Mike put out a statement, I think, too. He was like, I didn't even get money for this. No one asked me if they could do this and all this stuff. I was like, well, yeah, who would get your permission for this? This shit sucks. Let me see if I can find a photo. Nothing. We're just talking about how who fucked Mike Tyson and how they never got his permission for it.
Oh, they didn't?
No.
Oh, I didn't know
Was it the Mike Tyson did a whole thing about it, trying to get a statement.
that. I didn't know about all that. I mean, I figured as fucked up as they made him look, there ain't no way they could have got permission for that shit. Yeah, that. Ugh. Side note, your boy finally saw the Tomorrow War.
Was it good?
Oh,
Pretty
yeah.
fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was it worth it?
yeah.
Okay.
So it's a time travel movie, so it's as good as it could be.
Right.
But like the action and shit was actually pretty fucking good.
Nice.
The only thing I didn't like about it was that I noticed that Chris Pratt is starting to play the same role over and over again.
The same kind of type of guy.
Same kind of guy, yeah.
He's getting typecasted.
Yep.
That's the guy who's playing Mike Tyson.
Oh Jesus. Probably
yeah.
just picked him because he probably has a natural lisp or something.
Yeah.
Because I know Jamie Foxx is supposed to play him in the movie,
Yeah.
and like the movie, but Mike Tyson picked him to play him.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna have somebody who can actually do me justice.
I feel like Jamie Foxx is a slept on person.
Super fucking slept on.
Yeah, because I mean, like the way that he does impressions, holy shit.
Impressions, he can sing, he can act, he can do all that shit.
Comedian.
Comedian,
Yeah. He can do anything, basically.
super talented individual.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't know why he hasn't gotten bigger press. Everyone knows about him, obviously, but I
Right.
mean, he just hasn't really been out there.
Yeah, I
like
don't
you
know
would
why
think.
either. Yeah.
Never got that. But yeah, y'all should watch Tomorrow War. It's pretty good. It's on Prime.
Tom Prime.
Yep.
But yeah, I totally feel you about the whole Chris Pratt thing because I definitely see him playing almost the same kind of like role in a sense, or the same kind of like characteristics.
Yeah.
He keeps doing this like very
Macho-ish.
macho, confident, like soldier type, like not really soldier. Well, yeah, soldier-ish type. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like even in Jurassic, no, I guess all the fucking Jurassic Park movies, how like whenever he's up with the little raptors, he's like not scared.
Yeah.
He just keeps doing that same thing over and over now. Like in the Tomorrow War, it's like about future aliens and shit. And he's like, not a big deal. And you're like, what the fuck? If I saw one of those things, I'd shit my pants.
Yeah, I would have been like, oh shit. Like I wouldn't say it out loud, but inside I'd be like, fuck. You know? Obviously you're gonna see a shit stain, but you know.
That's to be expected.
Yeah, that's what you expected. Come on.
So I was, you know how we always laugh at fucked up shit?
Well, yeah.
Well, apparently I was looking into that, and we have a condition. It's called pseudo-bulbar effect.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a condition that's characterized by episodes of sudden, uncontrollable, and inappropriate laughing or crying. Basically, what the Joker has, but we don't have it as bad as he does. And it says a pseudobulbar effect typically occurs in people with certain neurological conditions.
Nice.
I was like, yo,
Hey yo. Oh, so you're talking about my spirit animal.
yeah.
Huh?
So there's like a little quiz you can take.
Yeah.
And I quote unquote passed that over flying colors. Bitch was like, if someone makes a joke at like this event or whatever, would you laugh? I was like,
Hell
hell yeah. One of them was like a funeral. One was like a graduation ceremony. And
Yeah.
blah, blah, you know, stuff like that. I was like, yeah, those are the best times to make jokes.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
of
Especially
course.
with your friends. At least that's what's normal to us. And it was like it didn't say congratulations. It was like, you know, you're in the something percentile to have this condition. So I sent it to the girls, and they were like, "No, we don't need to take this quiz, motherfucker. We know we got it." I was
We
like,
know we're- God damn. Yeah, I was just at a funeral too, and we're just making jokes and all
Yeah.
that stuff. And I don't know. I guess how we cope, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a horrible coping mechanism, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. I mean, what else can we do? Yeah, we can cry about the whole situation, but or we could just be like, man, this over here, man. Goddamn.
Fucking is wrong. I hate you. But yeah, no. I don't know why it's a thing for us to be so dark. I'd love to have somebody who evaluates that on here.
Oh, a psychologist?
Yeah, that's what they are.
Or psychiatrist?
One of the two. Whichever one is like you're fucked up. You need to
It's
see
both of them.
You need to see a better therapist or some
God
shit.
damn. Yeah, no, psychologists would be like, yo, you need to see a psychiatrist. Psychiatrists would be like, man, you crazy. You need to go to the house, dog.
Yeah, that one family member that's always locked in the back room whenever you
You
come
lying.
over. That's where we need to be.
Yeah, for real. But for jokes, come on.
I guess, man.
I mean, even Dave Chappelle was talking about it when I think he was talking about 9/11,
hmm
and he was like, "Yeah, we saw it on the TV screens, and instead of like coping with everybody, we kind of just started telling jokes about it."
Remember that whenever Jesselnick made that joke about the Boston Marathon bombing, and they almost canceled the show.
Yeah,
He was like, what was it? Like, I guess as soon as it happened, he started getting a bunch of texts and shit like that, like, don't do it. Don't do it. He's like, what the hell's going on? He turns on the news and sees the Boston Marathon bombing and all that shit.
Yeah.
He was like, I guess there are some lines that are just not meant to be crossed. And today is the finish line. And right away, Comedy Central was like, take it down or we're canceling the show. He's like, I'm not taking it down. What the fuck is wrong with you?
and so they
It's a
canceled
great
the show.
joke.
Yeah,
It's a fucking phenomenal joke. Oh, this was trippy. There's I guess a sector or whatever in Boston, or a precinct, whatever, where they had to like make their own little sector or whatever the fuck it's called, to track down hitmen. Yeah, like apparently that's like a fucking massive thing over there. Like hitmen get hired consistently in Boston
God
to
damn,
put people out. Yeah,
that's wild.
yeah. Like
Is there
it-
more to the story?
Yeah, oh, fuck yeah, dude. There's a lady who was trying to get her husband killed for obvious reasons, life insurance and shit like that.
Nice.
Well, because there's so many of them, they had some people go undercover. Dude goes undercover and he's like, yeah, he's like showing her pictures of just like dead bodies. Like, here's some of my work. I'll make it look like an accident, blah blah blah, or I can just put him down fast with a bullet, however you like. And she was like, make it slow. She's like, I want him to know how much I hate him. He was like, all right, I got you. He's like, do you have anything in mind? She was like, how much does a chainsaw cost? Like, yeah, like she was like really ready to have him like chopped up. She was like, I want his legs sent to this part, like in like Cape Cod, his legs or his arm, leg, whatever the fuck, down South Florida, head in Washington. Like she's like wanted him
And
like
every-
dismembered
yeah.
and just fucking sent everywhere. He was like, all right. He was like, bloody and gory, I like it. Blah blah blah. The day of, they come to him and they're like, hey, or not the day of, but like right after that, he goes to him. He's like, hey, your wife's fucking wanted me to do this to you and blah blah. He's like, what the fuck, like that's crazy. And so what they do in that little sector,
Scenario,
whatever the
yeah.
fuck, they have like makeup artists and stuff like that make like severed limbs and shit like that, and he's like showing them how he's like dumping them in a barrel and stuff, so it looks authentic.
Yeah.
And then he comes to her and she's like, yes. She was like, oh god. She's like, it's making my nipples hard. Like this bitch was crazy, fool. She's like, oh, it's making my fucking nipples hard. And he shows her and he's like, all right, and also I need you to put your fucking hands behind your back, bitch, you crazy motherfucker. Like, and then he arrested her because the dude's undercover, and then the
Yeah.
husband comes out. He's like, can't fucking believe this shit. He was like, so she's got all these charges on her.
Yeah.
Like, which ones do you want to go through? He was like, yes. all of
Just
them.
yes.
All of them.
God
Yeah,
damn.
they had to send that bitch to like
Conspiracy, all that
yeah,
stuff.
all
yeah.
that shit. Yeah, attempted. What is it? Fucking
Attempted murder.
Yeah, all that shit,
Yeah.
bro. I mean, just she had like fucking 12 charges on her, and like
God.
2 of them
Damn.
were like 75 years, like minimum. Yeah, and he was like, all of them. I want them all. I want her to fucking
Rot.
rot.
Damn.
Crazy shit. And it was I think that's the case that made them start the little private thing, whatever, for the hitman shit. But there was like so many stories on there. This one lady wanted her fucking daughter killed. Yeah, her fucking 17-year-old daughter killed
For what?
because she was dating a black dude. Yeah, this is
Really?
in Boston. So yeah,
I thought this was progressive, man.
it was wild. She was like, I love him, blah blah blah, and she was like, that's not gonna happen because her dad was in jail, mob shit.
Yeah.
So she was like, your dad wouldn't tolerate this, and I won't either, or something like that. She was like, I'm not gonna leave him.
Oh, they're Italian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Italian.
I'll tap fucking dirty toys. But yeah, But yeah, they were. She was pretty persistent on her daughter not dating this dude, and like the dude was cool. Like they interviewed him later, and he
Yeah.
was like, "I had no fucking idea." She never came off to me as a
As-
racist
yeah.
person. So he was like, "I guess I'll just stick to black women." I was like, yeah,
God damn.
better off doing that, I guess,
Yeah,
especially in
over
that
there.
area.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bitch ended up getting like 63 years or some shit like that because it didn't happen at all. They were
Yeah,
like, once the undercover was like, "Fucking your daughter's a fucking minor."
Yeah.
She was like, "I don't
So?
care." He's like, "Put your fucking hands behind your back, bitch. You're going to jail like right away." He's
Jesus
like, I can't
Christ.
even let this go any further."
For real. Because, I mean, like, if you're willing to kill a minor, let alone your daughter,
Yeah,
the fuck?
yeah, that shit was crazy.
God.
I'll send y'all the link. It's just like a bunch
Is
of
this a
different.
YouTube
Yeah,
video?
it's just
Okay.
there's a bunch of them on YouTube because they don't show anything. Like,
Yeah.
if there is like quote unquote severed limbs or dead bodies, it's all like dummies and stuff. So there's no real bodies, obviously,
Right.
Because they don't go through with it. But
Unlike Brian.
Brian's like, "Yeah, shit, y'all doing it all wrong,
Right?
getting the wrong guys. Hit me up on the black market."
It's like, fuck, they found me out.
Hell no, Brian ain't getting had. Being had, that shit ain't happening.
Jesus Christ. What would y'all do if y'all found out someone wanted you killed?
I don't know.
I'd have been like, what the fuck did I do?
Yeah, that'd be kind of my first thing. I'd be
Yeah.
like, who did I piss off enough that they want me dead?
For real.
I think there was one on like the ID channel like a year ago. I saw it was in the Woodlands. Yeah, like this dude was like a retired baseball player or some shit like that, and him and his wife were just going through some things,
Yeah.
and he was starting a gym, and she was like, she's like, "Make it quick." She was like, "As much as I don't want it to happen, I still love him," and all this shit. And he's like, "You sure you want me to go through with this?" She's like, "Yeah," and they do the same thing. But with him, they had him like look like threw makeup on him and lay in a hole and shit, and she was like, "All right, here's the money." And all that shit. And he's like, "All right, cool." A couple days later, they go to the gym. And when's the last time you saw your husband? She's like, "I don't know. Where is he? Blah, blah, blah." And they're like, "Bitch, you did this." Fucking 3 life sentences.
Damn.
It's crazy.
That's fucking wild, dude.
If you got hit with 2 to 3 life sentences, or they offered you the death penalty, what would you take?
Death penalty. Oh, bitch.
Yeah, I don't want to
Yeah.
live in
fuck that.
jail.
Yeah, but
Give me the chair.
Yeah, but we've talked about this before. The problem with the death penalty is it's not like instant.
Yeah, I know.
It could be like fucking 10 years.
Or they just forget in general.
Do they do that?
Sometimes they do.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
That has happened before.
They're like, oh, fuck, we're supposed to kill this
Damn,
guy.
this guy's supposed to be dead 12 years ago. Shit.
Fuck.
Yeah, here cleaning pigeon shit. Damn.
For
Yeah,
real.
let him go. Fucking.
Right? And that's what they do anyways. They're like, oh, you know what? He'll be all right.
Here's a good question. If somebody killed someone that you're very near and dear to, and they got like a life sentence, but they were eligible for parole when they're like 75 years old.
Hell no.
No? You wouldn't allow that?
No.
Honestly, I don't know. I'll probably
Or no. Here's the real question. And say they did catch parole or whatever, right? And they were out and about. Would you?
I guess it depends on how far out that they got parole.
yeah.
Like if it's like 50 years later,
At that point, it's kind of like,
They may have learned their lesson.
yeah. I'll probably have a coffee with them and be like, all right, did you?
I
learn
ain't
your
doing all
lesson
that
or no?"
shit. I ain't doing all that. I'll go fucking. I think the only time I would visit them would be to make sure that they're still in jail. Yeah. And it also depends on who they killed.
Right.
Like if it was like my mom or something like that, I'd be like, let them out. No.
Let them out. Throw some bows too.
Hell yeah.
And then we'll both be in there.
Hell yeah.
Or one of us.
nah, I'd fuck them up. Get like when they're in jail, send them like one of those packages. Like you've seen the packages where like the bait packages where like people steal them and then they open up and they spread.
Oh yeah,
throw
the blue
glitter.
shit. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Do like that, but have it like be like perfume. So they get blasted with perfume.
Nah, hell no. Fucking battery acid.
For real.
No, I say perfume because then all the other inmates, they're kind of, ooh, someone's smelling good.
Playing the long game.
Playing the long game.
Hell yeah. How they're no, you put money on their books for soap and stuff like that, but it's only for like feminine shit, like
Oh, goddamn,
Dove
yeah.
and shit like that. Just basically turn them
The
trans.
Bond dig
Hell
style.
yeah, just basically turn them trans while they're in prison.
You're right. You lying.
You gonna be somebody's bitch, ho.
For real.
You know about that long D.
Long dick style.
Damn it, hold on, let me see. I had this Reddit question. Is it the long one or the short one?
Do both.
Damn it, way too long. And it's deleted. But anyway, long story short, this guy and his wife, they moved out of the city into the country to get away from all the bullshit and drama and stuff. Well, they I guess the guy was like putting out like peanuts and shit like that for birds to come by because he liked seeing it. And some lady came over and was like, "Hey, just want you to know that my kid has a peanut allergy. And so, you know, obviously you can't put those out here because what if he runs by and grabs one?" And the guy was like, "The fuck? I mean,
Yeah.
I guess."
That's all on you.
Yeah, he's like, "I guess." So anyway, he stops doing that. He's like, "I guess I can make a little compromise, whatever. It's not big. It's not that big of a deal. I'll just put the peanuts in the bird feeder way up there and shit." And then it goes on and on and on. And then the lady comes back beating on the window and shit like that. She was like, "I just found out that most of y'all's trees in y'all's backyard dropped certain types of nuts or something like that." She was like, "Obviously those trees will have to come down." He's like, "Fuck you." And it's like, the question was like, "Am I the asshole for ignoring a kid's allergy?" I was like, "Fuck, no, you're not. That's
Hell no.
insane."
I mean, depending on how far, like, it's going to her land. If it's going into her land, maybe.
I got no
but-
problem with that, honestly. If like
yeah,
my
like
shit,
if it's a shared fence kind
Yeah.
of deal,
Yeah.
then
Yeah,
maybe.
maybe. But if it's in my land and for some reason, like a bird or a squirrel throws it over there, then fuck no.
It's not my problem.
yeah,
yeah.
bitch, how are you gonna, like, if this kid is that allergic to the point where like me having a tree in my yard is gonna kill him? I think that's fucking God's way. You know, that's natural selection.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't supposed to be alive, bro. Like,
Like, I'm sorry, but
Y'all got weak genes.
yeah,
mine.
your fucking whole bloodline is weak.
and if that's a big issue, you could just move.
Yeah, for real. Like, because they just moved into their house,
Yeah.
so
It's been there.
yeah, it's not
So-
like it's not like he planted the motherfuckers. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I don't know. I would say no, definitely not the asshole. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Hell no. I don't
But
know.
I
like,
think
bitch,
I think the reason he asked is because like his wife was like, "They're just a few trees, do it." I'm like, you know how expensive it is to cut down a tree?
Yeah.
Like, it's not just as simple as taking a chainsaw to it. Like,
No.
you have to like
you gotta freaking get rope. You gotta
Yeah.
fucking cut it right.
Yeah, well, depending on how tall it is, you may actually have
Yeah.
to have a crew to cut from the top down. Like, that shit's
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah, you might
Climb
have
it
to.
up.
Stump removal, all
Yeah.
that shit. Like, fuck you, bitch.
Mm-mm.
Like, one tree might be a couple bills,
Yeah.
and like, what if there's 10 of them? Fuck you.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
it's
I've helped cut down trees, and that shit's a pain in the ass. Like I mean, we got around it with the fact that my friend he actually had like a fireplace,
hmm
so you know we just ended up just
using it as firewood.
yeah.
Yeah, because
But-
we still have a lot of tree stubs, or not tree stubs, but tree debris.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess if you got a fireplace, that's good. But if you don't, then yeah, you got shitload of wood everywhere. So
No.
I mean, unless you could try to sell it as firewood, but not every tree
I think for
is
me,
good firewood. If that makes sense.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think for me, it's more so just like, you're not going to tell me what to do with my land.
For real. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Sorry.
Like if it's an HOA thing and they're coming in, even then, fuck them.
The first thing I would do after I told her to leave was just get a whole thing of fucking planters, pour them out in a bowl right on my front porch. Like, bitch, keep your fucking retarded ass kid away from here.
For real.
Weak gene having ass bitch.
First of all, why the fuck is he going to my fucking land? And second of all, if it's that bad, then have him on leash.
Put him down.
Put him down.
Have him put down. Fucking,
Force style.
fucking euthanize his bitch ass.
For real. Shit, if he's that bad, I
'Cause-
can't even imagine his kids.
Because I think it said in the post that like the dude was retired too, so they're like 60 something years old. If they have kids, they're over 18. There's no need for your little fucking mongoloid ass kid to be running around my yard anyway.
For real.
Yeah.
Keep that shit that way.
Mm-hmm.
He got no business over here.
Ooh, you know what he should do? Restraining order.
Hell yeah. Keep that bitch and her kid away
For
from them.
real. Because there you go. That problem solved.
Facts.
Yeah, but most of the time, you can only use a restraining order if it seems like they're.
But it sounds like
But-
she's bothering them.
Yeah, she's
Yeah, I guess it depends on how often she keeps going over there and stuff.
Right.
But if it's like constant, then yeah. But a lot of the times, it usually ends up just being he said, she said kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
I guess. And I know like it's even hard for like women to get restraining orders on men after they've been like abused and shit.
Yeah.
yeah,
So that's rough.
yeah. And restraining orders have a time limit. So
They do.
Yeah. You know what I hope really has a time limit?
What's up?
Is this fucking I guess they actually went through with the abortion law thing.
What abortion law?
Like you can't have it. Like
Here in Texas?
that's like official.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Doesn't make any sense to me. I think if they're gonna do that, then the women should have to have them and beat the shit out of their state governor with them.
Hell yeah. Especially with the fucking wheels.
Hell yeah.
Da.
What's Hot Wheels gonna do? I throw them wheels in lock mode. You ain't going nowhere.
Just do the little thing.
Yeah, agree with your
Shit.
foot. Fucking Hot Wheels. You think Beto or Beto, whatever the fuck his name is, gonna win?
Fuck no.
I don't see it happening.
As much as we may want to, no, I don't think so, to be
Nah.
honest. Unless people actually fucking give a fuck
Nah.
and vote. But most of them be like, no, we just want to complain. It's
Yep.
too much work.
That's the way it always is.
Mm-hmm.
Always on some bullshit.
You
You know what I'm saying, Shawnee? Always on some bullshit. But all right, hoes, you ready to roll?
Yeah, I'm down.
Hell yeah. Your boy has a wee-wee. Yeah, I gotta wake up early, I think.
Gay.
I know. I fucking hate it. But it is what it is.
Quit faggoting around.
Quit fagging around, bro. Episode 245? Yeah,
Think so,
245.
245.
Yeah. Sarah was on episode 94. That was 150 episodes ago.
Oh, shit.
That was the last time she was on.
Damn.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, because I was trying to get her to come on tonight because she was like, being a trash bag and shit. I was like, it's whatever. I was like, the last time you were on before last week was episode 94.
Damn.
That's crazy.
It's a long ass fucking time ago.
94. That was actually supposed to be the episode. That was actually supposed to be Bobby, Jimmy, and all of his boys episode.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
but we fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We fucked up. Yeah. Big time. Oh, well, it happens.
Yeah.
But all right, hoes. That was episode 245. We'll catch you bitches next week. Peace.
Peace.
Going into it.